Welcome home, family. Thanks so much for joining me in part 2 of my Easter garland decor. In the first episode, I showed you how I put up my ruffled Easter garland. Next, I'm going to show you how I swagged out making this cool ombre floral swag that attaches to my banister. So stay tuned. Now this will be a budget-friendly craft, whether you use it on your stairs like I did or even on a front door by using Dollar Tree flowers. Not only are they beautiful, they're only $1. How can you beat that? When picking out your flowers, make sure you get bright colors that you can definitely distinguish from one another, because when you lay them on top of each other, you really need to see the color variances. So here's a little idea of what I want my final project to look like with the tags. I hate taking the tags off the flowers. Just to give a little background, I came up with this idea of this swag when I was decorating my staircase for Easter, because I had 2 areas on the staircase that were completely empty and I couldn't think of anything to put that will kind of flow with the garland that I put up there. So I was thinking of a budget-friendly idea, and of course Dollar Tree flowers always come to mind, and this is how this idea came to place. All I'm going to do is take 3 bushels of flowers and put the tips of the stems together. Use some floral tape, or you can use any other tape that you have handy, and tape them all together side by side. You want to make sure that the bushels fan out from each other just a bit. Once you complete one, you go on and you do the same thing to the other 2 colors. Next, I arrange my flowers like I want them to be styled, and then I flip them over so the back side is showing. Taking tulle from a previous project, I tie 3 to 4 stems of a bushel of flowers together. I lay it back down in place, and then I go ahead and tie the 2nd and 3rd flower colors to the tulle as well. After you tied your flowers together with the first knot, you then can continue to knot different areas together that you feel a little bit too loose. If you don't have tulle on hand, you can use rope, yarn, or fishing wire. Whatever works for you. As long as you can make it into a knot and secure the flowers in place, that's all that matters, because it's going to be in the back and no one will see this. Then simply I take the tool, tie it in a knot, and wrap it around the visible stem of the flowers. Almost like it's a wedding bouquet. That's kind of how we want it to look. We want it to look really pretty and carefree. So since this portion will be visible, we want to make sure that we make this part really pretty. So if you don't have tulle, a beautiful piece of ribbon will look great on it as well. Since I finished wrapping my stem for the first time around, I decided that it's time to add carrots. And I'm going to use the same carrots that I used on my garland. And these particular ones I bought from Zulily. Because the tulle is so sheer, I'm going to go ahead and wrap the tulle around the stem again. But while I'm doing this at three different spots on the stem, I'm going to add the carrots so that when the stem hangs, the carrots will hang at different levels so you can see them at different levels. I'm going to go ahead and wrap the tulle all the way down to the tip of the stem. Then, using hot glue, I secure the tulle in place. Now I don't have to worry about any carrots falling off. After hanging the swag on the banister, to complete the look, I just added a bow. Simple as that. Thank you for watching my part 2 of my Easter garland decorations. Please make sure that you go ahead and give me a thumbs up and subscribe, and make sure you tell your friends about me. Next up will be part 3, and I'm going to show you how to make this incredible Easter wreath that is so simple and easy, still using everything from Dollar Tree. Happy shopping and happy decorating. We'll see you soon. Bye.